Okay, so while I'm waiting for the paint to dry, and I've done several layers, I have this little card that I want to cover. I'll just move some paints away. And this is going to be in a little tuck spot, and I'm going over something that I have written previously. And I've got to remember how I had this. This was down here. Okay, that goes there. And then I've got this piece which needs some ink. This is book page. And this is from an Asian book. And there's some lovely illustrations, or actually they're paintings. Paintings and drawings. Yeah, this piece is going down here. Actually, I like that side. Okay, we'll trim around the edge with my big scissors. The weather's been so warm, but today, thankfully, it is lovely. A bit overcast, but temperature's good. Much, much cooler. Okay, and I've got this image that I thought I would add. But I want, where's my, here it is. I was going to add a little bit of tape, top and bottom. So I've got this gold. This actually appears on the page along the crease line. So I thought we'd add some here. See if I can split it. Perfect. And across the bottom. Sorry, am I on screen? There we go. And this will give my page some journaling space. It's a double page I'm using because I skipped 2 pages on my last post. So I've gone backwards and I've done a double spread, made up a double spread for this prompt, which is peeking out, sorry. So there we go. This is one of my painted flowers. That's going up here. And let's see if I've got a label. Let's just have a look. Just something else to add to the bottom, maybe. Yep. Sorry, I'm mumbling today. Don't know why. The fan's on. I'm conscious of that making a noise in the background, but it's helping to dry out those paints. Now I need my glitter glue. Here we go. And I'm hoping to get these done so that I can play some more with painting flowers. I never seem to get on top of things to allow me to do that. I need to be a bit more organised with my time, I think. And this, I think this came from Pink Monarch. This says grateful. About there. And hopefully by the time I've finished this, the paint will be dry so we can move on with decorating the page. I've painted swirls. I'm using acrylic paints and I've painted swirls and then it was all a bit much, so I've gone over it again with gesso just to push it back a little bit. So there's our little card, quite sweet. So that is going under a tuck spot. And for the tuck spot, I've got a few pieces here. And look at this, how cute is that? It's a little hedgehog peeking out of a bucket. Didn't know whether to add that on here. I'll leave it there for now. It was either going on there or on this, which is going to be my, this is going up into the corner of the page or at the bottom of the page to work as a tuck area. Could always trim that off actually. Let's do it. There we are. So that's the piece that will sit either in the corner I'm going to put that on there. Okay, as it's peeking out, there'll be a bit of peeking out on both pages. I should have inked around there. Hang on. And we just sit it down there. There we go. How's that? Peeking out. And I'm thinking that might go at the bottom of the page. But let's get on with the page. Okay, page is dry. And you can still see the colour through. But I much prefer it like this. Now, our circle and the card is going on this side of the page. And then I've got on this side here, I have this image. If you need me, I'll be inside until April. Which is fair enough. There'll be people in America, I'm sure, who think exactly the same. Feeling just like that at the moment with all the snow. Okay, so let's, I think we might art glitter glue or even Boyle's glue this into position over the paint. I mean, I've kept the paint to a minimum over this side, but just in case, it's one piece. This is some of my paper that I made with, I think it was string wrapped around the inside cardboard off a kitchen roll, and just spritzed it with gold, and oh, there's all sorts on there. What I want to do, I got my stamps out, and I want to see if I can stamp just down on that corner. Let's see. Oh yeah, perfect. We'll do one more at the top, will we? Maybe over here. To link the pages. Yep. Okay. Actually, I didn't want to put that down quite yet. I want to spray this. Okay. And of course, it's going to play around with the this ink, but that's okay, I don't mind. Now that needs to dry, so I'm going to go ahead and dry, and up there too. Never mind, I'm going to dry this and I'll be back. Okay, so that side is now complete. Just needs to dry off a little. I quite like how this is sort of bled into the background. I think that's, you know, that's fine, that suits me. Now this next piece, I think, yeah, I think I'm going to put this down here. Actually, that's still a bit tacky. It's just, you can see that hasn't quite dried. That's okay. Yeah, this is going down the bottom, and I did think I might do a bit of pen work on this one, just to finish off around the edge. There we go. That's done. Now, so I'm thinking I want to go from here round to about there. So I'm just going to mark that. There we go. And then that pops in there. And I just want that one to show, so it will only go in that way, that far. Now we could also do some pen work on this one, and I purposely didn't spritz these pieces because this is really working more towards spring and summer, this page. So the wintry page is on the opposite side, and this is, you know, coming out of winter to spring and summer. So I didn't want that sort of snowy look, although you could say that might be. There we go. That's it. And that just pops in there. Now then, I've got to find the prompt for this one, haven't I? Where is it? Here we go. Oh no, sorry, it's the same, peeking out. Moving on too fast there. All right, so that's prompt number 21, peeking out. Hope you like that double page. A little bit different, and I'm going to move straight on to the next prompt, which is bookshelf. Okay, I'll be back shortly. So I'm back with the next prompt, which is bookshelf. Right, this is the image I'm using. This was cut out from a book, and it is not really books on a bookshelf, but more stacked. So, you know, I don't know about you, but I often stack books that way. Just as much as anything, because I think it looks quite nice. So I'm going to use that image. And what I'm going to do is just collage the page. And I'm going to start with this orange to bring in some of these colours here. Okay, so glue stick I'm going to use for that one. I'm going to be interested to see what other people do for this page. There's a couple of prompts coming up that will be quite interesting to see how everybody uses them. Well, that's providing you can actually see some pictures. I seem to see the same pictures all the time again at the moment. That's a bit better. It's stuck to my thumb. And I don't mind a few creases, it just adds. I'm going to be layering up this page anyway. Same with this. I mean, this is paper, look, from a Christmas hat. So I saw that in my box of bits. And then what I've got is a pile of papers here. And I literally thought I'm going to put these down, more or less like this. And they're from various different books. Let's just have a play. Maybe we'll go that way round. And then I've got this one. It's kind of like that. And then I've got some writing from an Asian book. And that's going down here. And I've got two more pieces. This is from a German book, I believe. That might go there. This is another one. This is in English. I'll just work out how that sits best. Like that maybe. And then I have this wonderful piece that could go right over the top, like that. Doesn't want to sit over there at the minute, but you know what I mean, you can see what I mean. Straighten this one up. And then I have my books to go in a stack here, and I want them to sit on something, and it's either piece of this or some washi, and I might use washi. In fact, I probably will. It will bring in the green better than the vellum. Okay, so let's move that off. This is really a very quick and easy page. To me, it looks better like that. Is it that, or is it slightly? You want it so that this book looks as if it's sitting on the shelf. I That's what I'm going for anyway. Okay, now, what am I like? Forgot forgot to put this piece on, for goodness sake. Rats. Okay, let's put it on underneath here. Now, I'm going to put some more glue on this. There we are. That's it. So the prompt is 22. And it needs some ink. There we are. So that's prompt number 21. Oh no, it's not, it's 22. Bookshelf. Nice easy page. Lots of book page, different language, different fonts. I was thinking about adding some ink just to blend that in a bit more. I might do. Just give me a second and I'll grab some paint. Okay, so there we go, 22 bookshelf, and I've added a bit of splatter. Been brave and added some splatter to that page. Oh, don't want it there. Okay, 22, done, bookshelf. Okay, moving on, 23 is next, and 23, what's 23? Texture. Okay, all right, thank you so much for joining me. I've got a feeling that I will be adding texture to this page, so this could be a long video. So until the next one, take care now. Okay, so yes, I'm back with prompt number 23, which was texture. And what I've done is I have embossed and stamped a piece of white card here to back my page. And what I've done is I've added 3 layers, some music piano roll, a little piece of organza, and then this open net. Don't know whether you can see that, possibly not, with some fabric over the top. And I'm going to go and stitch these because it's only held down temporary. I just want to try and just make sure that I've got that reasonably straight, that side. And over this will be this picture. So just got to decide how I'm going to add this. I might do like a zigzag stitch and add the picture as well. So I'll just add a bit of glue stick down the center of that to hold it in place while I stitch. Okay. Right, so that's how it will look. Such a cute image. And it goes on this page. Okay, so I'm going to go to the machine and stitch this. I'll be right back. Okay, so that is my piece stitched. I've pulled the camera in a bit so that hopefully you can see some of the layers here. I was a bit bothered that I hadn't caught that, but I have, so that's good. And the organza as well. So they are sort of floating, just held in by the stitching around the side of the image. Okay, so I think we'll just give the side of the card a bit of an ink. Done it once, but we'll just there we go. So super easy page, but it does have texture. It has fabric, fringe fabric, you know, frayed. It's got some quite textural lace and organza at the side here, which is also frayed, and that will fray more. And it's backed to a piece that has been stamped and embossed. Yeah, I quite like that one. Simple but nice. So that's going on my page like so. Now here we go. We'll use the boils. I mean, we could do more. We could add, this is my trouble, see, I do something and then I think, oh, what about, we could add this. It's never ending. What about, see if we can gather this up. If we can, this could be quite nice. On the edge of the page, I've done a few with paper ruffles. So I'm going to allow for it to go over the edge of the page slightly. There we go. And we can trim it up once this piece is on. There we go. What do you reckon? Oops, sticking to my finger. So that's our page for texture. So we'll find the prompt, which is here. Just give that a bit lick of ink. And this can go at the bottom of the page, I think. Down here. Along the side. Maybe there. 23 texture. Okay, hope you like that page. Now I'm going to go and get this edited, this video, and upload it. Thanks again for joining me. I'm sorry it was a bit rushed this time because my weekend flew past with me doing very little at all. But I will be back shortly to carry on. We haven't got too many more pages to go. Let's have a look. We've done peeking out, bookshelf and texture. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 more pages to go. Okay. So I'll be back for the next one. What did I say the next one was? Ooh, fabric. I'm ahead of myself here. Never mind, we'll find some more fabric. Thanks so much for calling past. I hope you're all doing well. you had a good weekend and you're ready to get stuck into some crafting. Until I see you next time, take care. Bye now.